Are we good? We're good. Okay. Okay, here we go. Finally. Sorry for the delay, folks. Meant to start the stream about 7 minutes earlier, but capture cards are a pain to get working, let me tell you. So here I am instead. 7 minutes late, because they're a pain, let me tell you. Anyways, Fire Emblem Warriors came out, the new one. Yeah, I'm got. Wait, I need to. I forgot that the Switch has to do this. Okay, so while I talk about this thing, while this is happening, I just go over like my I don't know, my experience with the Warriors games. That was fast. Okay. But yeah, Fire Emblem. I never played the original Fire Emblem Warriors. I've heard it's weird, but I did play Hyrule Warriors a lot. I love that game so much. So and after getting into Fire Emblem and hearing that like, hey, they're actually gonna like, you know, make a good Fire Emblem Warriors, I was pretty hyped. I need to full screen this. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I know the basics of the Warriors games. Actually, I have quite a few hours in Hyrule Warriors, but like, so I've been avoiding all spoilers for this game as much as I can, because yeah. I did see the new designs though. Alright, let's just get right into it. Sorry, I've done enough explanation of, like, my experience with these, so... Shall again. Actually, it's one thing I gotta do real fast. Where is that? Gotta be, like, something here, right? Somewhere, no, okay, never mind. Wait, why do you still have... I actually put my video editing software. Okay, whatever. I'm getting distracted. Here we go. Let's go normal, why not? Oh! Oh, this is the thing in Fire Emblem Warriors? Oh. I also think of the regular games, obviously, but like... I feel go efficient. Alright. Gotta start with an open cutscene, of course, because, you know, it's Fire Emblem. Or to be efficient.
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
I already like this because they're like expanding the backstory of Golden, or Zed's Flame. That's cool. It's already something really great about the game. And there's these guys, yeah.
Saros! is that freeloader, huh? I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
Alright, good opening cutscene.
Finally. Come on,
Gets.
sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Good old character creation. I don't think it really matters much as I go. It's probably default. I say default. They're both default. Maybe else just whatever.
Hey, get up already.
I'm sorry. What's going on?
Oh, let's go. Main protagonist is voice acted, has like things to say, and isn't another Byleth. Ooh, that's good stuff.
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
I was gonna go with Shez, you know, all reliable, you know.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddesses,
That's a
right on the tip of my tongue.
Creative way to include like all the character creation stuff, you know, gender and name. I go with male Byleth and Byleth. Just, you know, all reliable. Okay, here's a cool thing about this game. It will look at your most recent 3 houses file and take the Byleth name from that, which is sussy. And do not ask questions for which you are not ready to receive the answers.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory.
Oh, just look at the 3 houses like animation. That's good. There's a reason some of those people get like and probably some other ones.
Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Ooh, yeah.
Ready as I'll ever be. Good luck, friend.
And double to you.
Warriors gameplay is fun, dude. Oh, there's no like mini sheds to move around.
All right, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Also, you know what else is really good about the
Let's move out.
Warriors games? The soundtrack.
Straight into their graves!
Time to see what you're made of. They're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Mermaid. Ooh, I like that.
It's not over.
The game's already fluid play.
Guess that's that.
I need stakes tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about lockdown.
Still fight. No, not yet. Let's do this.
Yeah, I ever said it was good. Ooh, dynamic music. Ooh, that's a nice change. I gotta just say the Warriors games, they always just been Hyrule Warriors because that's the one I played. That's like the one that everyone's played.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I didn't have to agree with that text box I had to say, but I think it's mostly just slash the enemy and they'll eventually die.
Captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Master your fear and advance!
I am not playing well. I said I played the worst game, not that I was ever
We still
good
don't
at
know
them.
if the Ashen Demon is here.
Out of my way!
I quite like that. I quite like that.
The main force is here. We're saved.
Gatekeeper.
Push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Yeah, right.
Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
No one needs to.
They took out Leslie like she was nothing.
Ugh, I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Come on, shield there we go. We're done.
Captain Burling's in trouble. Have to reach her before it's too late. There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
Warrior special. All these. The A.
I've got you now!
That's good stuff.
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
Ah, well, let's go, Captain.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
You coward. I need to go see that other song, don't I? That's the other part of the Warriors games, that you get to run around the map for like a while. It's just really cool, isn't it? I'm just that brilliant, yo. Well, well, well. Fell Star.
Stand down or die.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain.
So I feel this fight isn't gonna go too well.
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Run! Run while you can!
Oh, I'm locked in here.
No! This can't be happening!
Here, I was gonna That's a good opening. Shows the like power of Violet, the Ashen Demon. Lifts up to the tile. They didn't really touch on that much in 3 houses. You know, he's just kind of like mentioned in a support or two, but this time, it's different. You gotta see him like earn the title.
Fighting.
It's good.
Perish with you. Huh? The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Where did you get that power? No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down.
I thought the gameplay was a bit slow.
Out of the way!
I missed that, didn't I?
We're here to help.
What? Freaking glasses, dude. I can't do the mercenary stuff anymore. Oh yeah, you real. Oh. See, idiot.
Here it comes! You're done!
So how strong is this? Oh, that's pretty strong.
Take you!
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Alright, left. Time to show you what power dwells within.
We did what we came to. Everyone!
I'm Ace Renil. I don't even know what I did.
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey, wait!
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here!
In that tiny little interaction between Violet and Shez, they already gave him,
Tired.
or them, or whatever, way more character than they did in the entirety of the 60-hour plus game of 3 houses. I'm liking this game a lot so far. I've only played the first chapter, but regardless.
Huh? Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Yeah! I know your voice. I
There's
dreamed
another one,
about
though.
you.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
Strange. I have no such recollection. Regardless, I am a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me.
I can say the same about you, evil Sothis.
Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
You don't need to worry. I won't lose next time.
They really just got all the 3 out
Who's to say when
animations.
that time will come?
All the classics.
Who indeed?
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Alright. Prologue.
Prologue. A chance encounter.
Never mind, thanks, Gerald.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Hey, wake up!
It's time skip.
How many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out, though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22. The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Hey, you could at least let me pick my own directions. Though I admit, I might have taken a wrong turn.
Finally, some humility. That's almost reassuring. I was starting to think you were incapable of self-reflection. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us
Hey,
lost.
me
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
I don't
We've
have
no
much to
time
say
for an
here, but
interrogation.
I don't want to
Our
interrupt the
pursuers are
cutscene, man. It's good.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Oh, I can guard.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
What the heck is a flugel? Oh, it's a hotkey for that. That's awesome. Just like, wow. You can see everything you need to see. All the combos and stuff, which is very useful. So we didn't always have to look this up during the Warriors games. Again, the Warriors games just need high roll. Dealing with everyone that's ever played it. It's just now we're gonna nice it back in the. Now it's feeling a lot more like one of them. Yo! It's this guy! Good old Cost. Minecraft head looking guy. Ah, he was like the best. The real antagonist of Three Houses.
Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friend!
I'll deal with things here.
Oh, the weapon triangle.
Watch this!
Oh, he'll go. Let's
Let
go.
me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Can I just I can.
Yeah, right.
This color will be obliterated.
And that's how it's done.
Well, I guess this guy's gonna use his sword. I'll just take a wild guess.
Well, I suppose my turn has
Hey, look, it's a sword. That means.
Let's do this!
I've awaited this moment.
Dimmy.
I won't allow anyone to stop me.
You're making me
How?
feel bad for the innocent.
Still
No, come back. There we go. Oh, I guess this guy. I think I'll take a wild guess to say this guy is gonna be flying.
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have
That's
crests.
the wrong door, Dimitri.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats! Stop embarrassing yourselves and stand your ground already!
Oh, would you look at that? It's a flying
Is
guy.
it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
It's Claude time.
No problem, I got it.
Yeah, I know how.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
What is that move? What did I even do? I have no idea what's happening right now.
Sorry.
The guy's dead though, so can't really complain.
Hey, you got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Alright, let's see what. Ah, flyer. Oh, orders are fun, dude.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
It's such a simple part of like the Warriors games, you know, Hyrule Wars, but like it's fun, dude. What can I say?
We must strive to perform to the...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Take a breather.
Alright, now those guys are all just gonna go off and do their own things. Strategy in motion, yo.
All right, take it down.
Alright, wait, what's the button
This
do?
will help secure our victory.
Wait, what did that button? What the heck?
What shoddy defenses? We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
I'm in the wrong... Wait.
I'm bringing it down.
I'm in the wrong spot. Never mind, those guys... They're already done! Don't these guys actually be that competent? We're done.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Ooh. This game gets the adrenaline pumping, yo.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Oh yeah, wait. What is the... Oh, it's just plus. That's cool. That'd be something a lot more complicated than that. Alright, we got evil gatekeepers up there. Alright, those guys all just waiting over there.
Not a problem.
No, wait. What are you guys doing?
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Maybe he's going... Also, what the heck does this dude do? Shadow Flash. Oh, this guy's in the game. I also wasn't sure if he would be.
Foul bandits. The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing
Like, if they were gonna cut
students.
anyone, it would be Alois and Gilbert. I was actually just talking to my friend about that earlier.
Won if the knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros! Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, friends, I'm finished!
Watch out!
I-
They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position. Well...
All out offense.
I've got this.
Oh, we are...
This is where you die, dogs!
Oh, you're done for, my friend.
Quickly, ain't done yet!
Magic.
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
I ain't done yet! You're gonna learn how tough a bandit can really be!
I don't even know what's happening. But yo, that's okay.
Afraid we must spare no
Those guys
mercy
even
for you.
show up here? They can kill the boss before they could.
Never should have taken this job!
Well then.
Is it over?
Bullying.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Gotta keep aiming higher. Yes, that. Oh, they nerfed Luckins. Okay, funny thing about Fire Emblem Warriors, the original one, I haven't played, but I just saw a tier list about all the characters, so I know that Luck was crazy good in that, because it basically triggered all your special things. They kind of just, that's not quite as good.
I won't let myself stop here.
Ah, that's the other MVPs. Ah, bonus would be cool. I needed this tutorial thing for that, of course. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. You gotta tell me something about this, aren't you? Trying to increase res by 2. Gotta be something here, isn't there? Like without spending gold. Nope, okay. Just hang on a roll.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Oh, I'm sure the three of you could have handled the situation just fine without me.
No need for false humility. We'd likely have perished if not for your help.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Let me guess what's gonna happen next. Let me just take a wild guess.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village?
Alright, I thought one of them was about to ask me to join them.
Along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
You can see the blue sky, like, right up there.
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals. So what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Why can't things ever be simple?
What if you just decline? Does you just like leave and the game's over?
All right, no, but just for the night.
That'd be short.
Perfect.
Fun.
Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then, so off we go. But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Hey, the Eloise puns are back.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff.
Oh man,
That's
Eloise
our
is such a good character.
Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Oh, this guy's playable. Oh, it's the everyone. Oh, almost everyone. I doubt the wolves are gonna be here. So wait, here's a good question. Why is everyone here? Because like, isn't everyone just supposed to be like hanging out at the monastery right now? I don't know. You know what?
Hey!
Yes.
Greetings. By the way,
Wonder who that is.
Hey!
Yeah, hi Eloise. Not everything's voice acted, but it's
If
probably
I'm
like
honest.
a lot more lines this time, so that's fair. That's fair. Oh, okay, that's basically a
That's
camping
concerning.
trip.
What say you? Let's see.
It's you!
Ah, blue line. What's up?
Ah, it's you.
Yeah, it's Felix, alright. Yep, Felix in the.
Heya! Hello there.
Let's see.
The thing is,
Ah, this is like pre-3 houses, so most people don't actually know each other.
My thanks.
Right on.
Ah, yeah, that's you.
I see.
Ah, supports. Yeah, build support.
You have my thanks. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
by the way, how about this?
I think I already know like basically everyone. Can't really play.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That may be putting it lightly,
like-
in fact. But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses...
Do you see like? Interesting.
Annette is the hardest worker in the entire... I could stand to learn from her.
Ah, that's pretty good. Oh. That seems good. I don't know, there's no way I'm gonna read about everyone here. That'll take like ages, dude. I just look it up on the wiki if I need to.
hello there.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. Can we speak a moment?
Not good.
Alright, church soldier, what's up?
What did you need?
Oh, the wolves aren't gonna be. Ah, Hubert.
My thanks.
Ah, the illusion of free choice.
Right.
Hello. Hello.
I was burned. A bird has not moved. Oh, that's funny. And that's. I expect them to actually pull something like that, but you guys are clever.
How may I help you?
That's a three houses. That's a three houses reference, actually. Can't believe it.
Look who has arrived.
That's right, Ferdinand's voice actor's dead now. That's... Oh, well, I'll have to treasure this.
What? I am on it.
I love Ferdinand so much.
Are you nuts? Yes, well.
Whoa there.
Hey man, Wells here.
Listening. Listen.
I was expecting that. Hammond too, I guess.
Right on.
That has much difficulty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello. Thank you. What do you think?
Meh.
On another matter,
Yeah, I want to know what
Hubert of House
does.
Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory.
I'm definitely gonna like learn to. Everyone kind of plays similarly enough in the Warriors games, but like I want to use Hubert, that's for sure.
Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely.
That's a Hubert. He's legends and Peleus. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's alright. And of course,
Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can. He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to
of course,
excel.
it's called name drop.
But he can be quite the handful sometimes.
Oh, that's. They took like the fates out, just making like the most weird and out there like personal skills possible, but it's just they fit so well.
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away.
Very well.
Please be listening.
A moment of your time.
Hey there.
Yeah. My voice sounds kind of weird, or just like I'm coughing, but I'm kind of sick at the moment, so yeah, that explains that.
Right.
Ash being boring again. Oh, what incredible things Hammond. Alright, this is Hammond talking to a new person who has never met and, as far as he knows, will never meet again. Let's see what he talks about, huh?
Quite.
Hammond, dude. You have one brain cell, and it's just the crest.
All in all,
I'll see what I'm well up to though.
Got it.
Right on.
Well, hi.
listening.
Wait. Let's go first person mode. Fastest way to compare heights.
Are you nuts?
This doesn't include that,
What is it?
these guys are probably a bit shorter than Byleth. Oh, that's it. Nice. Hey, Raphael. How's it going?
Right on.
No problem.
Please?
I've got Raphael bandana.
Oh, hey. Huh.
Oh, hello, Cat. Cat's here now. She's awesome.
Aww. Thanks.
I don't really have much commentary for this, but like, I don't know what we're supposed to say. Just running around talking to people.
Hello.
Nuh-uh.
I'm busy.
I wish the wolves were here though, but I guess it wouldn't make sense for them to come on a school trip because they're like, you know, weird.
Ah, it is you.
So, oh man, I don't know if wolves have like their own path because he knows like, you know, paths, you know, for each of the house leaders, but like, I don't know, there might be one for the church, and there might, maybe, possibly, perchance be one for the wolves. If there is, I'm going with that, absolutely.
Huh?
Hey, Leonie. I have a small suspicion they might mention a certain somebody.
So,
Right on.
thanks. I'll do it.
Not by name. But she's still talking about
Well met.
Captain Gerald.
What are your thoughts?
I don't even know it.
What are
Stop,
your
leave me
thoughts?
alone, please. Thank you.
Hey there. Thanks. Speaking of, how's that?
What's
He's a
Raphael's
pretty
deal?
friendly guy. Though it would
Pure
be nice
blonde.
if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an...
Ah, that seems fun. Now,
I see. That's
All right.
concerning. If I'm honest.
let's see what this guy has to say, shall we? I don't think I actually have
My
a choice.
sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but, well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrigmach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garrick Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
The illusion of free choice again.
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're—
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it.
Also, the armor's
There's a
giant
grand
shoulder
story
pad.
behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at
Comically
Garrick
large
Mach.
shoulder pad, dude.
Perhaps
the
somewhat
pinnacle of character
unwillingly, I might
design.
add.
Simply can't.
I
it just
know
can't
this
be
wasn't
beat,
in your
yo.
plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. But, well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
The illusion of free choice Mark III.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
It seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble.
It's interesting to
that
see how,
in a
like,
good way.
Shez is,
Something
like...
tells me he's gonna be
like,
easy to work
the
with.
same prompt here is, like, in Three Houses at the start. With, like, Blythe and Soph looking back at everyone, so, like, it's interesting to see how these two compare. Like, Blythe, everyone knows is, like, Claude, or not Claude, Dimitri's, like, dark side, you know, the boar. And Shez, like, you know, he just looks like, hey, this guy's gonna be a good king. Looks out for his people. It's interesting stuff.
Of course, you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a
I
delight.
just want to think being
Have I told you
clever.
that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Whoops, that was a... We're still in prologue.
Three houses.
Three houses! They said the name.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths,
Yeah,
each
I know,
a student
I was
at
there.
Garrick Mach's Officers Academy, and a leader of one of the school's three houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrick Mach.
Ah, the boss. It is good to be back in this place, dude.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings.
Oh, you're reading.
My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop.
I didn't think you would be in this.
Thank you from the bottom of
Oh,
my
it's
heart
awesome,
for
dude.
rescuing our
Oh, I love
students.
Yuritsa.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
As a student. Huh. Is it...
You what?
Can't say I saw that one
Though
coming.
you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
I thought they were gonna post some like alternate universe stuff where like Shez becomes the teacher instead of Byatt, but
The Knights of
quite
Ceros,
the opposite.
as
Cannot
well
say I was
as many
expecting
other
that.
powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yeah.
Yes, you have simply to name it.
No. I want to join. Oh, that's okay. I want to join the wolves. I want to become a social recluse. I want to live underground where I truly belong. But I can't. Aww. Okay, well, I should. Since that's not gonna happen, sadly. Okay. Well, what else am I gonna choose? You may be wondering. Well, normally I would choose the Golden Deer. You know, it's got Claude, it's got Raphael, it's got other cool guys. But one of my friends is going this one, so I want to, like, you know, go with something different. So, Black Eagles. Besides, those are my 2 favorite. Well, my 2 of my 3 favorite characters in this game.
So you wish
Save
to join
one.
Edelgard's Black Eagles. Are you certain?
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build
I guess it doesn't make
wonderful
sense
and
for Shez to
lasting
know about this,
friendships
but like.
in your new
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
I get to.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you 2 haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
I can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Will you now?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house.
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuel,
Yuritsa.
you and I can take
Oh, that's
charge of the
good.
remaining houses.
That's great
What?
stuff.
It's decided already?
Love Yuritsa.
I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling.
My main problem with Yuritsa in the 3 houses is that, hey, this character's awesome, but he's not, looked at enough because he didn't, barely get any parts of the game.
And as for you,
But this,
my mysterious new
I'm
I
looking forward to this.
to getting to know you
This
much,
guy.
The gall
I'm
of these
so
people making
glad he's
decisions
actually
for
here.
you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each
So much
month,
better than
every
Handmaiden
house
Gorilla.
in the academy is given a
Or
mission entailing
Bios,
some
I
form
guess.
of service to the church.
Alright. Oh, everyone's like the... Why does Bernadette start as a fighter with brawling? That seems kind of weird. Do I get to explore the monastery now? 'Cause that would be pretty cool.
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far. But what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now? And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
Wait, stop! I don't know this person. Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's right,
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Byrne. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
Bandits? Ugh. Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, fully support. You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say, I'm certifiably crestless.
Weird to see Shez in the monastery outfit.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
These are the Fire Emblem
Of
line.
course, Oh, he's gone. So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate? Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
Just raise an eyebrow.
Strength and silence don't always go hand in hand.
How is that Ferdinand?
Indeed. Just look at Caspar's father, Count Bert. When that man shouts an order, it is so loud that the seas themselves
Guess I was expecting that, but best outcome, yo.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this, and I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
Careful, Edelgard. If you set me loose out
How
there,
is
there
that
won't be
human
any
sport?
bandits left for you.
I am unintentionally doing things exactly as you want them to. And he doesn't even have like a witty comment about that. He's just... Edelgard is so tiny, dude. Is she like 5'2"? I think it's her cannon height.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time?
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe. Though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Alright. Yeah, you know what he said. It's just been cutscene after cutscene after camp exploration after cutscene after cutscene.
Sight of them.
And it's time for another
Shame
cutscene.
to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
Pathetic.
It's so...
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You are something else, Caspar.
Caspar's...
Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border
Caspar's
of the
still better
kingdom
content
and the
than I do,
empire.
that's for sure.
But that is no imperial out.
It's not the kingdoms either. And they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra.
That will be fine.
I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they
the
can bring
noble
harm
duty.
to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
Good speech, friend.
We'll be heroes if we
Let's
manage
charge.
to take out the entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Oh, there was the cat.
Since when are you so gung-ho? Oh, right. Since always.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yuritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Ooh, battle prep. I can't lose. Alright, do I get to, like, change the units I have deployed here? Like, switch, no, okay, guess not. I would prefer to switch, like, Edelgard for, like, Caspar or someone, but, like, I will be happy with this. Sally Forth.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
I didn't read anything there.
Hey, we got intruders.
This.
Oh.
If I may.
You must be a bad guy if you're pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay.
I'll see what Huber's like.
Any final words? I feel no mercy.
Oh, what it did. That just looks good.
Any final words?
Oh, that's what it does. Like a finisher. Do something, and you're like.
I feel no mercy.
And then it's just everything explodes. That's cool.
Any final words?
I'm not letting you past here. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Gatekeeper.
No mess for us.
Though I do wish they had given me time to announce my name.
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
Any final words?
You can finish. You can do like.
I am your man.
Ah, okay, furnish.
No, not yet.
I can still fight.
All right.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop him.
Let's secure the interior.
I see a chest up there. Okay.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You have
Here I
triangle
go.
advantage here,
No
but
mistakes.
should
They
be
must
fine.
learn who they're up
This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
You guys all focus on the head, well. I, as Ferdinand von Iron himself.
I'm bringing it down.
I love the like simple defying function commands you have in this game. It's my favorite part of Hyrule Wars, and it's cool here too.
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
Is that a treasure chest?
Ah,
Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
oh, hey, Ritsu.
The bandit appears to be holding the key.
Okay. And
This stronghold will fall.
oh, that's got the key. That's not good. He's right. You. No, not you. Wait. The camera's not working well right now. get my goodies.
I'd say that takes care of securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Accessories. Customized. Vanity items. Oh. I do love me a good vanity item. So much.
Take a breather.
Yes, not that it's just moving fast.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy student.
Oh, you ready for this?
I've got this.
Oh, you're done.
It's not over.
Oh yeah, that was all they did. Oh, you're done. And that's that. And I get Monica. Excellent.
Are you here to rescue me? Lady Edelgard!
Monica,
I know pots
how
work.
did you... No, my questions can wait.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Ah, rogue
It's not
forces enter
safe
the battle.
here. We must take the girl and run.
Ah, that's good mission. Splendid. Oh, I get everyone guarded.
Seem to be targeting that student. It falls upon us to keep her safe.
Oh, check this out, though.
We've got a friend in trouble.
Now what are you gonna do, idiots?
Leave me alone already!
Here they come.
If y'all want to go to Monica, you gotta go through everyone else.
No way forward until we strike down these skeletons.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Alright. So uncool if we use that
To give him the slip.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Yeah. Fool! You thought you could escape, didn't ya? We attacked.
What eyesores they are.
But everyone else got that covered.
I won't lose.
Good. That's the last of them.
How are things going over here?
I got this.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
It's not over.
Alright, so should be already ready. Main mission.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Kronka.
Hi there. I'm Kranu, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's
Alright.
So be it. Kill her.
If you truly are Kranu, then it is you who will die this day.
Well, it looks like we're gonna get some more stuff on ghosts in the dark in this game, which is awesome. If they were really not fleshed out. Oh, her health is just gone.
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention. Oh, you're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
I cut you off because you died.
You asked for it.
Oh.
Release the creature we captured.
Never mind. It really just appeared. It was just there. No, it wasn't there. And then just.
This is going to be trouble. On your guards, everyone.
Time for an all-out attack.
I've got this.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you.
Thanks, Monica. That's awesome.
This is unlike any beast I have ever encountered. It will be a grueling battle unless we combine our strength.
Its strength is beginning to wane. Press the attack.
I'll take over.
I can switch other characters. I forgot about that, to be honest. It's basically just like get into the groove of one character and just stick with that. Oh, it's already dead, never mind.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay!
And that's that.
Snake escaped. But still, Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
Not bad at all. Shiz went up 3 levels.
I must get stronger.
Nice that Ilka got magic. She really used that.
Any experience is worth having.
Yeah.
I am the noble standard.
The nobles?
I won't let myself stop here.
I guess
Gotta
it starts
keep
higher level.
aiming higher. Hey, a new power. All right.
Carpe diem. Ooh, wind sweep. I do love wind sweep.
I imagine this will serve me well.
I need more strength than this.
The Kempf weapon. Venom Edge. There's a lot of post-combat stuff, huh? And now it's time for like another half-hour cutscenes, isn't it?
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I lived. I'm not sure what to say except... thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your Highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
Let's go to Monica's like in this game.
Yes. I think
like
I
at
understand.
all. Because, yep. Last time.
This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase.
Why she wasn't the last one?
Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Marcus wearing her, like, monastery outfit the entire time she was kidnapped?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind the scene.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kronya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong.
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
Your Highness, thank you for the compliment. I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas the librarian.
Tomas? Impossible!
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kronya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kronya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable.
I love that they're expanding on those.
Oh, but I do love that about you.
Oh. They're still just kind of there, as you know,
And
probably
so,
because they
the
weren't there.
Archbishop has elected to apprehend Tomas.
He has been away from Garreg Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the church.
The knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in. As quietly as possible, of course.
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his associates.
I'm glad they actually believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library.
So what did he look like again? Is he the big, burly one?
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he's been at Garreg Mach for 40 years, at least. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
Petra, Ferdy just means that Tomas's opinion of the church changed at some point.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
So this Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes. You were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
You're right.
Everyone, pipe down. Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think Tomas is here. I'll be right back.
Wait, we should discuss this before you... Never mind.
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
I've said this like twice now, maybe more, but I love the fact they're actually looking more into those who slither. They are so underused in 3000s, so just anything would help. But
The
this,
Shadows of
this is
Adrestia.
good. It's been like 2 chapters, and I know way more about them.
Upon his
It's
return
awesome.
to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceros's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down a radically different path than she had originally planned.
Radically different.
Things went like clockwork with Monica.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably. And equally to those arrogant fools for letting their guards down.
I doubt we will see such fortune next time.
Next time? Don't tell me.
The moment has come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital. This is our chance to finally be rid of them.
But, Lady Edelgard, we aren't ready. We'll need an entire host to keep them in check.
And we have one. The Church.
Forgive my impertinence, but that is not the plan.
You are the man who once told me to leave no sword in its scabbard.
Yes, but one must also take care not to wound themselves when unsheathing it. I am sorry, milady, but this plan is ill-advised. I cannot support it. And even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws our future plans into disarray.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the Church. Use them.
But those were meant for... Very well. Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity we cannot ignore. And I doubt the appearance of this new mercenary is simple coincidence. Plans can be rewritten, Hubert. Either we're doing this, or we're not. Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I am with you, Lady Edelgard. As ever. Then let us walk forward on this path and see where it takes us.
Alright, time for more
I
cutscene, I'm
apologize
guessing.
for bringing this to you on such short notice, Archbishop.
Not at all, Edelgard. But might I ask, what prompted this sudden desire to return to Inbar?
We believe one of Tomas's collaborators may have infiltrated the capital.
My word!
Tomas tended the library at Garreg Mach for decades, with nary a blemish on his record. And then, without warning, he drops his disguise and reveals himself to be a vile sorcerer of terrible ability. Someone at the capital also fits that pattern. A man we know all too well.
And who might that be?
My uncle, and regent of the Empire, Bokhard von Arundel.
It was never actually confirmed in Three Houses that Arundel was Tallis, was it?
His lordship briefly defected from the Empire before reappearing several years later. But he returned a changed man and began seizing
So I
power
feel like
almost
already
immediately.
confirming that.
Witnesses claim he
Again,
wields dark
I'm saying it
magic
again.
in secret.
The expansion of
and
those
is able to
Slither
change
is
his
awesome.
appearance at will.
It's great stuff.
That does sound suspicious. If these witnesses can be believed.
I would ask that you do believe them, as the information comes from my own House Vestra.
I see. And when you return to the capital, how do you propose to deal with this uncle of yours?
Lord Arundel has the support of a number of influential nobles, including the Prime Minister, Duke Eyre. And while we have allies of our own, it's likely they'll require some convincing. To that end, we wish to bring our friends here at the Academy, their daughters and sons, with us under the supervision of Professor Yuritsa.
We hoped you would consider deploying the Knights of Seros, so the Imperial Army doesn't get any strange ideas.
You wish to march on the Empire? With the Church's knights at your back?
Your support would give credence to our claims.
Additionally, the Knights would keep the populace in check upon our arrival, thereby preventing the city from descending into utter chaos.
The more I hear of this, the more credible the threat sounds.
It's clear you have thought carefully and planned well.
We intend to seize the palace with our own forces, and we'll do our utmost to contain the conflict there. But we still need your help. Please.
I have two conditions. The first, when you capture Lord Arundel, he is to be turned over to the Knights at once. The second, our Knights are not to engage in battle directly.
I would have it no other way.
Step lightly, Edelgard. Should these claims about Lord Arundel prove false, we will take action accordingly. Make no mistake as to who will be held accountable.
Understood. But please know we have nothing to gain from deceiving the Church.
Very well. I will summon the Knights and let you instruct them as to your plan. May the Goddess watch over you all.
That was another good change. In the Edelgard route this time.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga.
It's the exact opposite of how it is in Three Houses, you know. Edelgard takes the church and tries to, like, throw the Empire to, like, rid of corruption. So, again, it's the exact opposite. And it's great.
Thanks
I
to
love
his
this.
shape-shifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Shape-shifting?
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
I must return to the Imperial capital soon for an important matter. Will you join me? Most of the other Black Eagles are coming.
What's this about?
I fear I must keep that to myself until we're closer to the capital, but I promise you this. There will be battle, and you will have a chance to shine.
Are you sure? I mean, these powers I have...
Are like the ones Tomas used? Yes, that is a bit disquieting. Still, you've given me no reason to mistrust you. You could have wrested yourself free of us from the start, but instead you chose to stay here at the monastery. You fought by our side and helped us save Monica. I think I can give you the benefit of the doubt, but here's my true proposal. If you accompany us, there's a good chance you'll learn where your powers come from.
Ooh, now that is intriguing.
In that case, I accept. Thanks.
You can see. He has a height now. Can't height 170 centimeters. No. Monica. Alright. No! Alright, so let's see what Monica's all about, huh? Wicked. Timing. Ooh, that's good. Bow Buster. I've got Venom Edge. That's durability or might. Should I equip this? I would like to give it to Shez. Oh boy. How's amiibo presents? I have a couple of those. I don't really care enough. Okay, it's gotta be like some way to get. Yeah, I'll try to find that out later.
Do you have a moment?
Huh?
No particular importance to say.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, they mentioned Abyss. Okay, now things get interesting.
Hey!
Don't let me down. If I may.
Let's see.
There's some great, like, witty responses.
In essence.
In essence. Leave me alone.
It's you.
Oh yeah, Ladislava.
If you please.
And other guy, my favorite characters. They look film these guys too.
Need something?
There's so much potential here to like finish the story of Three Houses. Like all the parts that were not touched on enough. All the characters, all the like affiliations, all the connections. Ooh.
You sure?
Right.
What's going on?
Ah, Yuritsa, how's it going?
So basically...
A few words, Yurisa. I respect that.
How may I help you?
There's one character I hope is in this game who I've not seen it though. Or like in any of the trailers or anything.
Excuse me.
As not just any character, it's the man himself, Gatekeeper. I expect he'll be
Over
like,
here.
I don't know, just somewhere as like a cameo or something. Like, I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. Yeah,
I agree.
I really want to get Monica's scores because, you know, I didn't get any last time in 3 houses because, you know, there weren't any because she wasn't in the game, basically.
My word is a bond.
Well...
Hello. What do you think?
Alright. I'll deal... I need to equip the bandage. I'll find out how...
Solon's been unmasked. Yes, my lord. Rooted right out of the monastery. First Kranya's debacle, and now this. What in the world is going on?
Alright, so now it's confirmed now.
I know not, my
is,
lord.
in fact...
What are we to do?
That's cool.
Keep our composure for a start. Send word to the kingdom and see that Cleobulus is informed. Tell him to remain prudent. If he must go into hiding, so be it. At once, my lord. Yes?
Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings to report.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Enbar. Their purpose is unclear, but they will arrive by morning. We've been turning ourselves upside down to make ready.
The Knights of Seros? No. Do you think... There's only one person who could be behind it. How dare she bare her fangs at us? They may already be within the palace wall. Mobilize the guards and search. If anyone so much as looks at you askance, kill them on the spot.
Yes, my lord.
Is it battle prep time?
Her Highness has given the signal, Valdemar.
No. Who the heck are these people? Oh, it's the...
Already? I had thought they were still negotiating. Things are moving rather quickly.
Oh, that's weird, dude. I'm not used to seeing these people.
The situation must have changed. Our children are still at Garrick Mach, after all.
What the heck?
I admire how strong she's become. I just wish we'd had more time to appraise her competence.
Well, if she's caught us with our breeches down, imagine how they feel. I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastards' faces. Oh, I'm going to enjoy every second of this.
As if you'd be content to watch. Once the battle starts, you'll be knee-deep in gore with all the rest, which means I'll have to make it clear where I stand. We can't afford to tear the Ministry apart by having the pen and sword at odds.
It feels so wrong to see those guys.
These are your instructions. I imagine
like
they may not come as a
mentioned by
surprise
name.
to many of you.
Last
For
year.
some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw in Tomas. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize control of the Empire. Our objective is to stamp these traitors out, seize the palace, and reclaim the Empire for our own.
You realize it's just us, right, 80? That sounds kind of impossible.
Still, the Empire is having many soldiers. Perhaps you could be changing their minds?
Those who can be won over will be. And the realization they are fighting the Imperial Princess ought to dull the others' blades. We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles inside the palace.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose all that remains is to head inside and take care of business.
Just you watch. We'll take them all down and have the bards singing our names by nightfall.
So here we are, ready to deal a masterstroke to the heart of the mighty Empire. Life with you certainly isn't boring.
We'll infiltrate the palace through the rear gate. Then apprehend Lord Arundel and Duke Ire. From there, we'll secure the palace's strategic positions, eliminating all resistance we encounter along the way.
If that is our plan, then time cannot be wasted.
You can hear them scrambling in the palace from here. Let's not wait for them to find their bearings.
Lead the way, Your Highness. Oh, and make sure to keep her safe, Hubert. You know every square inch of that place, after all.
Just mind you don't fall prey to your own distractions.
These villains have had free run of my house for too long. Today, I take it all back.
Oh yeah, it's go time. There's a key. Equip weapons, there we go. Nah, I want to get to the tome. Why is the cap 1,000? My asthma. Is that a 9.09 second cooldown? Let's give Petra a shield to make her like have some purpose. Or are these guys like square? Because they're like actually gotta be deployed, maybe? Probably. Yeah, boy. He's 6 force, dude. Tells you. I'll tell switch. After this battle, I'm probably gonna wrap things up.
It was easy enough slipping in the back.
Watch this!
The knight's unexpected visit must have thrown the court into disarray.
In that case, we'd best find and apprehend Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wise to our scheme.
Duke Ire should be in the throne room. We'll enter through the back way.
Yes, that way he will never see our coming. But we must hurry.
The guards along the way are in Duke Ire's employ, so deal with them as you must.
Oh, yeah, that's done. Shield up. Up. I'm still working on like the magic things. How's that done? Oh, the Warriors music is so good, yo.
Stand back.
Oh, I guess pretty weak, actually.
Any final words? I feel no mercy.
Ouch.
Any final words?
Hubert, I don't know. I think a lot of Hubert have like a better tone. Also, one's more fitting, I think, because
I feel no mercy.
you know, we have seen like
Any final words?
flaunt around with like light magic. Feels wrong.
Surrender, Duke Ire.
What in the... No! Seal the gate now!
Well, this complicates things. We'll have to
No,
go
not
around
you.
through the gardens.
Send soldiers to the gardens! I want a sword on every...
I recognize that. I love how the center of the map, the main throne room and everything around, is just the map from 3 houses. More or less. It is so cool.
I feel no mercy.
Anything for Lady Edelgard.
Take a breather. Watch this.
That is a fun move to actually have. It's so simple. Just big downward smash. But it's fun.
80? No offense, but what's to stop him from running away?
Oh, I already solved that particular
I need
problem.
magic.
I'm ready.
I need a magic. Oh yeah, that's working a lot better.
Now die!
Let's do this!
Does Monica not have a like Z skill? No, yeah, it's still like. That is
The
weird.
time has come, ministers. Show the Duke your true allegiance lies with the Empire.
I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah.
Apologies, Ludwig.
Leopard.
But if you want to leave, it'll have to be through me.
And if you want
Waldemar.
back in, you must go through me. Although I must seem like nothing in comparison to that bear at the front gates.
You would turn on me now. Preposterous.
Okay, yeah, screw Monica, dude. I'm getting
So
super back
those
in
are the
here.
nobles you won over? Where'd you find the time to orchestrate that?
Now that we have Duke Ire pinned down, let us
Ooh,
clip
a
his
parry.
toes.
There's parrying in this game, yo. Officially the best game ever.
I feel no mercy.
No, not yet!
Any final words? I feel no mercy.
Still fight!
Oh, okay, wait, what's it? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that if I just got Hubert a better tone, one that you know, fit him better, I would really like the guy. He has a lot of skills that are cool.
Any final words?
Like that.
I feel no mercy. Any final words?
No, not yet!
Come on, come on. Oh, there you go, bud. Alright, you.
No! You're still outnumbered, and this isn't done until I say it is.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, mate.
It's finished, Prime Minister. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully.
Check this out.
Use the fire orbs! I don't care if you bring the palace down around us.
I've missed.
Just do it!
Didn't I?
They're shooting at us? We should probably do something about that.
Watch out, weak.
I have witch's power. I am as great as a man can be.
Okay.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Well done, everyone. That just leaves Lord Arundel.
Yes.
What is this huge clump? Also, what is? I don't know what the purpose of.
Eye has been captured already. The wretch didn't even have the ways to buy me some
I'm
time.
distracted by something. Okay, those are a lot stronger than the Hyrule Warriors. Let me tell you that much.
So it's time for me to deploy my wife.
Hyrule Warriors, you charge those things up fast. But I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. Okay, Hyrule Warriors, you charge them up fast.
Find the casters and strike them down so we might dispel
And then
the
the
Come, Voldemort. You and I can split up and sweep the palace.
A fine idea, Cole. Let us make clear to these fell warlocks that they are most unwelcome in this place.
I can do a boomerang.
I'm afraid to consider how we'd stand without those two on our side.
How the heck is it? Oh, that's. I thought. Okay. That's what they don't really like about the Warriors. They have a tendency to have. Just be missing like basic hallways that would make traversal so much more easier.
Well, firing.
Wait a minute, I need it. Oh, yours a key. You! Or somewhere around there. Monica's in trouble. Of course she is. Ah, this is the room where it happened. Not this time. Master Seal. Oh. Alright. Here.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
And there we go. Teamwork makes the dream work, yo. Yeah, I should have a step in way where I can just like switch to everyone else as soon as I've done taking out one of these guys.
I feel no mercy.
That's one. Switch
Keep it up.
to
We must
Monica.
eliminate the mages.
These are definitely the same people who kidnapped me.
Work on that base, Yuritsa. Oh, never mind. Just
You
again
people
that
are
guy.
all magic and no muscle. I'll snap you like twigs.
You know, it may benefit us to learn more about this dark magic.
The barrier should dissipate now. Allow me.
That still didn't
I'll take
stop
over.
them.
My
It
turn.
seems they came prepared for any eventuality.
Quickly now. We need to reach Lord Arundel before he slips through our fingers.
Oh. You don't even know where you're about to hit your mate. You don't even know.
I've got this.
Ah, that's a lot of arrows. I'm
Any
going the
who
wrong way.
sided with Duke Ire or Lord Arundel and oppressed Her Highness will receive no quarter from us.
Hubert, you finally said something I like. Now let's go stamp them out.
This bend edge is pretty dang good. I'll tell you what, it is. Volkard.
Wretched vermin.
It's better to see everyone's first name.
You are.
Sorry. What?
Are you starting to understand the situation you're in?
Ooh, the grass strike.
I have to act.
You ain't going nowhere, Callie. Except for this fully anime cutscene, of course.
I know when I am bested.
Yeah.
Not happening!
We are the darkness itself, and the darkness cannot be slain.
He escaped.
Cowardly of him. But we can take comfort in our victory either way.
Yeah, I guess.
Now what?
Huh? Are you kidding me? When mercs celebrate a win, we slap our open palms together like that.
During high five mechanics of Fire Emblem. Truly
Commendable
revolutionary step
victory,
forward.
Lady Edelgard.
Thank you, Hubert.
Time for more cutscenes.
Still, I don't much like how those rats managed to keep skittering away.
I imagine that guy's pretty close with Kranya and Tomas, since he shapeshifted and all.
Yes. They are all part of a clandestine organization attempting to conquer Fodlan from the shadows. Those who slither in the dark.
Huh. Never heard of them.
So, what is the plan now, Your Highness?
We make ready for my coronation. Hubert, gather everyone in the throne room.
At once, Your Highness.
Oh, this is wonderful! Your Highness is going to become Your Majesty!
Yes, but first I must speak with the Minister of Domestic Affairs, as well as the other counts. Also, I need you to go to the Knights of Saros. I wasn't
Oh, these
expecting all of
guys.
you this soon.
Well,
What are
they
you
all-
doing here?
Caspar Furnish came in at the exact same speed and made the exact same pose at the exact same time.
We demand an explanation.
Kinda
You
menacing.
arrested my father, Edelgard. How could you do such a thing without discussing it with me first?
That's a...
I'm probably not getting the finer points here, but you basically defeated both my father and Ferdinand's. Is that right?
I wasn't fighting your father, Caspar. He was aiding me, as was Count Hevering.
So, what about my father? Did you arrest him?
Unfortunately not.
Hmm, okay.
Look, I'm sure you have your reasons for all of this.
Bernadette's great.
But maybe you should sit down and talk us all through it.
And I intend to. We'll reconvene later and clear everything up then. Monica, join me. We'll talk as we go.
And that's that. Intermediate seal.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
I must regain what I've lost. Growth is a part of life.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Yeah, you will level up.
Any experience is worth having.
Hero's already mastered monk.
Who knew this power slept within?
Such power dwells within me.
I'll surely put this to good use.
I must make the most of this ability.
I work to grow.
Oh, gauntlets.
And you say I have 2 years to complete these preparations.
Next opportunity after saving
In
going through.
cooperation with Count Hevering, of course. You and Hubert can finalize the details later. As I won't be choosing a prime minister for some time, I realize this may result in extra work for you. However, that also means more latitude to do things as you see fit, so long as you ensure we're prepared for a 5-year war.
I will not rest until I discover a solution, Your Highness. So long as our military leaders don't tread on my toes, I shouldn't have too much difficulty.
For something this big, you better believe we'll have plenty of need for resources. Leave it to a narrow-minded quill carrier like you to call that treading on your toes.
In Her Majesty's name, I will decide what is and isn't appropriate regarding your needs. Also, anyone would seem narrow-minded when compared to a swollen-headed juggernaut such as yourself.
A juggernaut, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I see someone allowed his sarcasm lessons to lapse.
Moving on. Lord Arundel's followers will doubtless attempt to interfere, so we'll need to keep a close eye on them. Once Count Varley joins us, we can discuss the matter I mentioned further.
It seems he's just arrived, Your Majesty.
Yo.
Apologies for my tardiness. Gregoire von Varley at the court service.
That guy looks awesome,
My
dude.
attendance seems light. Where is the Lord Regent and the rest of our noble six?
Duke Eyre stands accused of treason and has been dismissed as Prime Minister. He currently awaits judgment in one of our finer dungeons. Lord Arundel is a fugitive from the same crime and will be taken in soon. Dead or alive, it makes no difference.
Well, this is a rather shocking turn of events. I had no idea Ludwig was capable of such things. Still, rest assured that I am nothing like him.
Indeed. And as for the others, Duke Gert was dispatched to Western Fodland to conduct negotiations. And my father, the late Marquis Vestra, perished in the struggle to capture Duke Eyre, which makes me the new Marquis Vestra, and Minister of the Imperial Household.
Ah, you've nothing to fear, Count Varley. Her Majesty intends to bestow a great honor upon you.
Majesty? Wait, you mean...
The title hasn't been formalized just yet, but as it stands,
I
you
don't
should
like
view
what's
it as a
talking about.
foregone conclusion.
just
More
watching
importantly,
cutscenes.
Count Varley, there is a very important position I wish for you to fill. I intend to rebuild the Southern Church, And who better to be the bishop than you, our Minister of Religious Affairs? I will make my case to the Archbishop personally.
Thankfully, Lord Arundel and his men are no longer around to obstruct such a move.
You would bestow such a position on me? Make no mistake, it is a great honor, but are you certain?
Very. Now then, your first duty in the role will be to oversee my coronation. Do not fail me, Bishop. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you enjoying your stay at the palace?
More than I expected, though I do feel a bit out of place here.
Understandable. Everyone here either is a noble themselves or serves one. However, that will change. As Emperor, I plan to end discrimination based on social status. Everyone will have a chance to rise to the top, whether they are born into the aristocracy or not.
No more nobles or commoners, huh? That does sound pretty great. I'll be impressed if you can actually pull it off.
Oh, I will. But at the moment, I have a proposition for you.
Go on.
We've successfully expunged the Prime Minister and the rest of that puppet government, but a certain amount of unrest is unavoidable. Which means I must remain here in the capital. In other words, I can't go back to Garrick Mach and continue my studies.
What about the others?
Our noble families will be in disarray as we transition to my system and new heads of household take power. Of course, some, like Dorothea, are not as affected as the other students, but all of them have offered to stay and help rather than return to the monastery without us. If you'd be willing to do the same, I'd like to offer you a top post in my new military.
Now there's a tantalizing offer. It's not like you have any real obligation to the church. Plus, it sounds like quite the thrill.
I'm more of a hired sword than an officer.
Which is why you're perfect. Hubert wants to recruit mercenaries such as yourself and form a new unit. I can't put some noble in command of them. That would be ill-advised. But they would listen to a capable fighter such as you. You're Hubert's first and only choice.
I don't know if I really have the experience for it, but if you have that much faith in me, I won't let you down.
Okay, I'm kind of glad that I did have to like make a choice there myself, because
having deposed,
I probably would go
Lord
back to the church because
Arundel
that's where
and
Abyss
Duke
is.
Ire,
And I need to find Abyss.
Edelgard quickly
and recruit
arranges for
people.
her coronation, her eyes now fixed firmly on the monumental task laid out before her. All the while, the kingdom of Fargus is thrown into unrest over the right of succession, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Almiran horde.
War brews once again. It's just
realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
What to do? 11 o'clock. Kinda want to keep going. Same time. Kind of. Yes, this is Elden Ring 2, the sequel. No, I'm gonna finish this next time. I am tired and I am warm and I am somewhat sick, so I think it's in my own best interest to postpone this until like next time I watch this. So next time I play this. So yeah, let's play. This was a fun game though. I greatly look forward to playing this again. Yeah. Yeah, that's about all I have to say. Hopefully next time I'll be able to like recruit some people, like, you know, a certain couple of people from Abyss. And yeah, that's about it. Till then, deuces, see you next time, and farewell.